My guest today is Mike Murhpy, best-selling author, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. His foundation, Love for Margot, has helped hundreds of women with breast cancer living below the poverty line. It exists, by the way, in the memory of his own wife, who ended her 9-year battle with breast cancer at age 38.
Yeah, well, I was a 25-year-old young man, pretty messed up, had no education, 8th grade education, no money, no future, kind of really lost in my life, and a friend introduced me to a guy that I call him the book, the mystery man, because I didn't know his name when I started writing the book, because it was over 35 years ago. Wow. But I now know his name is Doug Fitzgerald, and he taught me how the universe really works as far as the law of attraction. To able to download the wisdom of the universe to create anything that we truly desire in our life. Everything starts with desire. Figuring out our own system, what it is we truly desire. I really encourage people to move from the head to the heart and get crystal clear on what it is we truly desire. A lot of us are running around on other people's programs. Many become lawyers or doctors just because their parents wanted them to, and they never really find that true fulfillment. And that's what my life's about. Why did we come here? Why did we take on this physical form? Why are we here? And what is our driving mission and our purpose? And when we find that, then we pop out of bed in the morning and we have something to really go out and make the world a better place. Most people spend more time planning what they're going to post on Facebook than they do planning their life, you know? I think to be successful, you got to use this to think, not use this to memorize and regurgitate. Digging deep, getting into those belief systems, questioning them, and finding what resonates for you, your own truth. I had the perfect life, right? And this beautiful woman walked into my office to sell me Hispanic television advertising for Telemundo. And for 7 months, we worked together. Her name was Margot, and you know, we nothing inappropriate happened except for 7 months working together. She was falling in love with me, I didn't realize it, and I was falling in love with her, she didn't realize it, and one day we compared notes, and that was the end of it. When Margot died, you know, even though I knew it was coming, you know, you always think you have one more day until you don't. And I was so devastated. I literally couldn't get out of bed for weeks. I was lost. For the first time in my life, I was lost. She was just the most amazing woman, and I wanted to write a book to honor her. And in writing that book, I stopped midstream and I said, I have to write my story first. Someone heard about me. I would become a general manager after a few years, and somebody told somebody about me, and they were in bankruptcy. And they called me up and they said, if you get us out of bankruptcy, we'll give you 25% of this dealership. So after 11 months, I was able to get them out of bankruptcy. And right now the business is good, and they say the economy is good, so we'll believe them. But the truth of the matter is it's a very cyclical business. You know, they used to, you know, 1 out of 5 people used to be employed because of the car business. If you think about gas stations, tires, I mean, it drives the economy. So we're going to sell 17 million cars this year. After the recession, 08, 09, we sold 10 million. So imagine that growth. So the economy, I mean, for the car business really does kind of drive the economy. So I work on the foundation. I run the foundation out of there. So that's a little strange for the clients that show up with, you know, looking for some money to help them with their cancer, going to a Volkswagen dealership. But that's my only role there.
So what is Mountains of Hope? It's a beautiful, amazing place. It's a holistic sanctuary of healing where we work on the mind, the body, the heart, and the soul, because we know that the entire organism is made up of these 4 ingredients. And for healing to take place, we must address all 4 of these parts of the human person. We address the mind through brain mapping and neurofeedback and clear the fogginess that comes from a dysfunctional gut. And we support brain healing and cognition. It serves as a haven for detoxification, mental reprogramming, and the cultivation of wholesome, heart-centered living. It is beautiful like you can never imagine. Mountains of Hope is a testament to my deep-rooted desire to help others affected by cancer and all chronic disease. It symbolizes the sanctuary where you can rid your body of toxins, reclaim your health and energy, and discover a new path through wholehearted living.